So I guess this is part two of the video that I did on Aisha Curry. You can follow that video by clicking this comment. But I've gotten a lot of women who were like, well, you don't know their business and that man loves his wife and you're not her therapist. You're right, I'm not her therapist. I'm a regular citizen who is allowed to have an opinion online. But anyway, I digress. The reason why y'all are up in arms about this situation is because that is the type of life that you idealize. You would love to have a man pay all your bills while you sit back and you cook, clean, and that's all you do every single day. Like, that is your ideal life. But just like you're claiming that I don't know what's going on behind closed doors, nor do you. And I don't know how many more stories we need of women who have lost themselves in the sauce of being stay-at-home moms who build their whole entire lives around their husbands before we finally wake up and realize this isn't the life that you think it is. Y'all confuse lady of leisure with stay-at-home mom. A lady of leisure, which is what y'all are thinking about because of reality shows, is somebody who can go out to lunch and brunch and dinner with her friends, go on random girl trips with her friends, and go shopping all the time. What a stay-at-home mom does is cook, clean, take care of kids, chauffeur kids around, become her husband's personal assistant for free. It is quite literally a job that she does for free, and patriarchy has convinced her that she does it for the price of love. You do these things for free because you love your family. You give up your identity because you love your family. Y'all think that that is the life that you want. Why do y'all think so many stay-at-home moms struggle with eating disorders, shoplifting, drug addictions, mental health issues? Because they ain't got shit else to do and their life has become boring. Their life has become routine. Their life has become mundane. They don't know who they are other than so-and-so's wife and so-and-so's mama. When I was a stay-at-home mom, I fucking hated it. I was depressed. So I was always coming up with a bunch of creative shit to do to try to keep my mind busy. I was coming up with new makeup looks. I was coming up with new clothing looks. I was baking bread and shit. And I kept thinking, well, this is what I'm supposed to be doing because I love my kids. And if you love your family, this is what you do for them. No. If you love your family, you take care of yourself. If you love your family, you model for your children a relationship that you actually would want them to have. If you love your daughter, you would want her to know that it's okay if you don't want to do this. It's okay if you want to go to school and become whatever you want to become. You do not have to have a family. You don't have to like cooking and cleaning. And if you love your son, you would show him that he shouldn't want a wife who it's their only job to serve him and build him up. Shit gets old really, really fast. There's only so many meals you can cook. There's only so many TV shows and talk shows that you can watch during the daytime. You're going to run out of makeup looks and different styles and ways of changing up your hair to spice things up every 15 minutes to keep your attention going. And you're going to watch Real Housewives of whatever, and you're going to be like, wait, my life don't look like that. And then much like Aisha Curry, you're going to have an identity crisis. And you're going to start asking yourself all the questions you should have asked yourself before you took on that responsibility. I don't think there's anything wrong with being a stay-at-home parent. I wish more parents could afford to do that. But I also think it's wrong when that is the only thing that a woman has in her life as a goal. I also think it's wrong when a woman puts that lifestyle on a pedestal. I especially think it's wrong when young women do it and they never even have a period of their life where they travel, where they get the dream job that they've always wanted to do, where they get to know who they are as a person, where they date around a little bit. And I was once a stay-at-home mom, so I guarantee you I know way more than you do.